All right, so you may have heard interest rates are going up, but I wanted to put it in perspective before you panic. Hey guys, I'm Cuevas with MakeNorthTexasHome.com and Remax Cross Country, and I wanted to talk to you about interest rates and really putting them in a perspective, if you will. And the reason I say this is because 4.75 is really about where we are, pushing 5. And this is June of 2018. And we think, well, those rates are, going up. They're not going down. Maybe you're not optimistic about that. Maybe you're upset that they're going up. But I wanted to take a step back and look at rates where we are now, historically compared to 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago. If we go back to the recession, right, we were seeing some interest rates in the threes. And that is ridiculously low. At a certain point, the bank is paying you to borrow money at 3 and change. That's really, really cheap. That's been a fantasy land, to be honest with you. And I still think we're living in that fantasy as of today. Because if you go into the 2000s, you're going to see that interest rates were, somewhere in the 6s and the 7s. And those were traditionally, normal for then. After 9/11 is when we started seeing a dip because they tried to get the economy going. But if you start looking into the 90s, you'll see those 7s, you'll see those 8s. And then when you really look into the 80s, that's when you start seeing some double digits, as high as 15, 16, 18%. And we're not even talking about the down payment requirements, because remember, some of the down payment requirements now are as little as 3% down, 5%, no money down, whereas back then you were looking at 20% down. So I wanted to put it in perspective for you. Keep in mind that as the interest rate goes up, you can afford less. Because let's look at what an interest rate is. It's the cost of borrowing money. So the higher that interest rate, the less you're going to be able to borrow. So yes, it's going to have a negative impact on what you can borrow, but just keep in mind that they're still historically low. I still think it's a great time to buy. And I will tell you that I don't believe the interest rates will be going down anytime soon. If anything, they should be going up because they've been way too low for way too long. So again, I just wanted to put it in perspective before you panic and see in the news that the interest rates are going up. We're still doing great. We're still fine. And we're still, in my opinion, in a fantasy land of interest rates. So if you're thinking about buying, I think now is a great time before those rates continue to go up. So hopefully you learned a thing or two. If I can do anything for you, don't hesitate to give me a call. Thank you so much. Now, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Make North Texas Home, or you can check out more videos on my website, which is MakeNorthTexasHome.com. Thank you so much.